For those of you that don't know, I actually started an art Instagram, so it would be really appreciated if you went and go followed it. Thanks.
After I trained up and got Kotori to evolve, I made my way to the Grand Resort Hotel since that's actually where the weird guy wanted to meet me.
Shall we depart then?
Not without me!
And who is this young lady?
Lavender. I am a friend of kids who... good grief.
You're out of shape.
Your mom's out of shape.
Alright then, I shall take you and your magenta friend to the Aether Paradise, where Pokemon run freely and without worry, a land where only the finest of people walk.
Right, calm down. We're not going to Jerusalem. After a quick boat ride, we arrived at the dock of the Aether Paradise.
And here we are, you two.
How incredibly anticlimactic.
Oh, but we are simply on the dock level. You've yet to see the true beauty of this amazing place. Please wait a moment. Bitch, get your ass down before you lose your job!
How professional.
Apologies, my intern is frequently late.
My sincerest apologies, Prince Chief Faba. I've been running errands for the employees all day.
You're damn right you're sorry. Now show these kids around and get my coffee when you're done!
Your usual?
No, I'm feeling a little eccentric today. I actually want a large caramel latte, hold the whipped cream, put in a hint of giraffe sweat in there, add in a dash of rat, throw in some kangaroo while you're at it, 8 grams of dog water, a pint of mosquito, mix it with your own personal and serve it to me on a platter of human earlobes. Of course I want my usual. Get it done!
You ever talk to me like that? And I'll give you a vasectomy with my teeth.
Duly noted.
Excuse me, my apologies for that. He tends to get cranky without his coffee. I'm Wicke, an intern here at the Aether Paradise.
Do you want me to, handle that, or is that like a kink that you have to be talked to like that?
Oh, no, you don't have to. He just gets upset sometimes. Please, let me show you to the entrance. Here we are. This is the main entrance.
Mid.
It's just a wider room.
Oh, sorry about that. Would you like to see the conservation room upstairs?
Sure, sounds more interesting at least.
This is the conservation room, where all Pokemon are protected. We've had some Team Bounty members try to come and steal some Pokemon from here, so security is always on high alert.
You know, I actually like this place. It makes me comfortable.
Don't turn into a hippie on me.
Humans are always trying to interfere with the natural order. It's so sad, really. Curing diseases, yet destroying forests. Bonding with Pokemon, only to use them for our own personal gain. When I got my PhD, I thought I could make a difference. But now it seems like the whole world is falling apart. That's what the Aether Foundation is for. To be the glue that keeps this world together.
You have a PhD and you work as an Aether Paradise intern?
Everyone has to start somewhere, right?
President Lusamine.
You are relieved of this task week? I'm sure Faba asked you to grab him a coffee. You should do that before he gets angry with you again.
Right away, ma'am.
You must be kidding, Lavender. Welcome to Aether Paradise. I am the president, Lusamine. I am the mother to all these poor Pokemon, showering them with love.
You look a little young to be the president of this place. What are you, like 25?
Oh, my dear girl, I'm already over 40.
I genuinely don't believe you.
I have beauty secrets.
What the hell was that? Earthquake?
Alola isn't Mira's fault. Stand on guard.
Okay, I may not be able to see the rift, but I can see that!
Paradox! Now what the freak did you expect that little water ball to do?
Yin?
Oh my baby! Look how you've grown! You're so big and pretty! Look at you, you're a Sylveon now!
That must be the first time you all have seen an Ultra Beast.
Oh, it's you people.
Ultra Beasts? Like the one Burnett was talking about? Was that one of them?
Apologies for not formally introducing all of you. These are my guests, the Auto Recon Squad.
We meet again, trial goer.
We investigate Ultra Wormholes and Ultra Beasts.
So, all of that was real?
I suppose it's time to inform you about our true origins. We come from a different world than your own. A world without light.
How do you see?
We don't. That's the whole point.
Bullshit! You're from a different world. You expect me to believe that? Prove it.
We wear shoes when we go to sleep.
Yeah, you definitely ain't from here.
The light of our world was stolen by an incredibly powerful Pokémon named Necrozma. And he might be coming for this world next.
But don't you worry, everything will be fine. I and the Aether Foundation are prepared to protect our world at all costs.
Can I get back to my trial? I've already saved the world from the wrath of Kirim and Yveltal. I don't want another world-ending threat on my back.
And I'm supposed to be investigating Zygarde, and it's apparent he's not here, so I'll go with Kid.
Oh, of course. Wicke, please give our guests a ride to the next island destination. I need to see why our efforts on opening an ultra space wormhole are failing.
Of course. Once we get to the dock, a boat will be waiting for the both of you to depart to Ula Ula Island.
So why do you let him talk to you like that? Is that normal? That's not normal. Is that normal? That's not normal, is it?
Meh. People have talked to me worse.
It's really no problem. I've gotten used to it.
I just can't wrap my head around it. Like, it couldn't be me. Personally, on any day of the week, it couldn't be me. I don't know, I guess we were just raised different.
I'm delighted that you're concerned, but truly, I'm fine with it.
Now, you sure you don't want me to handle it?
I'm positive, thank you.
Alright, whatever you say, mama.
It's a kink that I have.
And you see, I freaking knew it!
Do you think we're cruised?
Oh, look at you using my words. In what regard?
They said this Necrozma thing is coming for our world. You're not even the slightest bit concerned?
Laugh, check it. I have been through an insane list of things. I stopped an orange man from splitting the world in half with the power of the Grim Reaper, who I am now best friends with, by the way. We love Pseudo. I've destroyed a giant ice and fire monster controlled by a guy who wanted to rule the world and lost several Pokemon along the way.
Good grief, how old are you?
And now you're telling me I need to worry about some light-eating demon from another dimension and our world is falling apart at the seams for a reason that nobody can explain except for this supposed How person, wherever the frick that guy is. So for once, I just want to chill out, become champion, and leave the world saving to the heroes, not some random dude from Unova. I've saved the world twice already. If this is how we die, then I'm going to die becoming champion.
That's really depressing.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying the current situation is completely undesirable and I want a little part of it if so possible.
But we need you to help us. Please, kid. Do it for me.
I will help up to the point where I can get my visions to stop. Then I'm completely out of the situation.
Thank you.
Well, someone needs to protect you from this Necrozma thing, right? We arrived at the island of Ula Ula, and you know what that means. A whole new island of Pokemon that I can reject because they're ugly.
Kid, we're still rivals, right? Don't think I forgot. Let's have a battle.
All right. Give me a good opportunity to stretch my legs, ain't that right, Yin? She sent out Primarina and I sent out Kotori, so I project this to be a gaping sweep. A Razor Leaf almost killed it, but it hung on by a thread. Moo-da-da, it's simply delaying the inevitable. It hit me with a Bubble Beam, and I used a Razor Leaf, but Lavender was smart and switched to Noibat to take the damage, and which it didn't do a lot anyway, because it's Noibat. Luckily, I have a new Fairy type on my team, so Yin, take over the show. He had to take 2 wing attacks coming in, which got him to a bit above half health, but a Fairy Wind took care of it. Next was Raichu, so Valkyrie is the star of this one. A Psychic hurt a bit, but a high horsepower one-shotted and cleared the field pretty swiftly. She decided to resume with Primarina, so I just sent out Kotori because why wouldn't I, and Razor Leaf the frick out of it. She came back with a Flareon, so I let the coward have some screen time. Don't screw with me this time, Paradox. Now, because of his dual water typing, he's now only neutral to fire types instead of being weak to it. So after tanking a Fire Fang, I used Water Pulse, it didn't do much, had to tank another Fire Fang, and then dipped. Paradox, you big baby. I let Valkyrie clean up after tanking a Fire Fang. So next was Tauros, and Valkyrie would be the best for that because he has a fighting type move, but that Fire Fang unfortunately burned your boy, so is it a good idea to keep him in? No. But am I gonna do it? No! What do you think, I'm stupid? I'm gonna heal him first. Horn Attack did frick all because Valkyrie's defense is so high because of his stamina ability, and I simply proceeded to double kick it to death. Cruise the frick out of her is what I did.
Dang, starting to think you're not my rival as much as you've been beating me.
I literally cannot afford to lose for reasons that are beyond your in-universe understanding. I went and got my hair done did so I can look pretty, and went over to the library to see if I could find out more about this Necrozma fellow, where I found Lillie. Hey Yin, let me show you what scaring the hoes looks like. Patriarchy! Works every bloody time!
Kid, don't scare me like that!
Yeah, it's Kashi. What are you doing here?
I'm studying the tapu runes for Nebi. She's really interested in that for some reason. I can't really find the book that I'm looking for though. The one about Tapu Lele. I think I saw it around...
Oh no, I'm gonna stop you right there because I don't care and I have trials to beat. Later.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Boom! Priceless! Here's your book. I walked through Route 10 and 11, no cool Pokemon, y'all know I'm picky, but I fought some trainers there, fought some Team Bounty members, and ultimately wanted to go to Hokulani Observatory to fight the Electric Child. Valkyrie is very eager for that one, so I caught a bus up the mountain. The trial captain Sophocles is totally irresponsible and doesn't know where his stupid Pokemon are, so he tasked me with going to find all his Charger Bugs. Hey, get out of there! Fat bastard. After I got all the Charger Bugs, Sophocles told me to line them up on this grid thing so the current can run through them and can power this big totem calling device. Paradox wanted to do it, but then he couldn't figure out and got pissed, so I got Kotori to do it and he figured it out. The device went boosh and an Ella kid came storming in. Go away. Kotori figured out another row of Charger Bugs, and when the machine turned on, an Electabuzz came in. Go away. Kotori added one last row of Charger Bugs to increase the charge. Should be good now. I guess sensing the crap ton of electricity, this big freaking Togedemaru came in, so I sent out Valkyrie to deal with it. It used Spiky Shield and protected itself from a high horsepower and damaged Valkyrie in the process. It called in Skarmory, but I'll deal with that thing later. I want to take out this totem first since I have the means to deal with it. I had to hold an Iron Headbutt, but it was fine since Valkyrie is Valkyrie, and I retaliated with a high horsepower and one-shot it. So much for that, I guess. Now, Skarmory is a bit weird in that it's neutral to ground-type moves, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me check. Nope, just immune. Okay, that's cool. It laid down some spikes, so I don't really want to switch, so I used Double Kick, and it didn't really do much because I think fighting is actually neutral against Skarmory. I'm patient, though. Not like I really need to be worried about anything. And yeah, I was right. It essentially just died to a couple more Double Kicks. Cool beans. Give me the Z Crystal. Took a while to get here, but we finally got through the 5th trial, and now we're on to the 6th.